let's get right to it. So, D'Angelo Russell. All right, so you guys know, y'all be dragging him a lot in the chat all the time. Let me ask y'all something. Why do y'all as black women get real mad when black men date white women? Why? I don't get that. Like, I mean, it is, I don't know, we just gotta make better use of our time. You understand? Like, the comments that were under this post, she's white too. Women, y'all need anything from the store? Snow Bunny ain't got, these are Snow Bunny issues. Like, why are y'all so good? Why are y'all hell? I just do not get this. Don't you stop to think that this is why they date white women? Is it maybe piss us off, or what's another reason? I don't know. Maybe because, I don't know. I mean, clearly you could tell, even though he is very rich, okay? We as women have to be honest. That there's just some men we just do not want, okay? And if you were in high school or middle school, if you paid attention, there were some dudes that just could not get any sort of attention from black women. And so by default, they end up going to those who show them attention. White women show everybody attention. I was out the other day and almost knocked one out when she petted my son's head. Oh my God, he's such a cute little boy. Look at him. Oh. I was so shocked. And I know y'all said, Tasha, why you ain't? Because I was shocked. I was stunned that she did that, because I put myself in her shoes. What if I were to do that to her granddaughter? You know, come and put my hands on his head and be like, oh, look at Aiden. Oh, look at Aiden Ross. He's just so ugly. You have to understand, you know, white folks show people all sorts of attention. They make people feel alive. You know what I'm saying? If there's a white girl in your group, she's gonna make, you are it, girl. Don't you let no one tell, they are our biggest fans. And so him being on the court, he needs a fan. And sometimes he needs a little more. Now, I know y'all are thinking that he's married to Laura Ivanka. I don't even know. She sounds Russian. Ivanka's, okay, she's an up-and-coming model. You know, they always like to say up-and-coming model. She's a never-made-it model. That's why she's a mother of two. And a wellness advocate. She can't gain no weight anyway, okay? So it's easy for her to be a wellness advocate and work out all day because she ain't got shit to do. But Russell has a lot of time on his hands. So we received some receipts the other night. Now, I'm not going to put out the woman, okay? But we are just going to share some of the receipts that of him allegedly sex trafficking another, which looks like, I don't know, from the video that we have, another white woman, okay? I just don't understand why we're upset about this. Let people be free to love who they want to love. And then when they get exposed, like, or they go through their own stuff, they have to go through their own stuff. You know, black women ain't perfect either. We're not. We hell to be reckoned with. But let's go ahead and pull up these little receipts here, okay? If y'all care, okay? I know she does. Up-and-coming model. She about to be an up-and-going partner. Up-and-coming model. Now up-and-going single partner. All right. Let me pull these up. So, as you can see in, hold on. Let me make sure I get my receipts right. So when I tell y'all to look in y'all Bibles, y'all can look in, you know what I'm saying, we all on the same page. Why is my phone acting slow? Did Rock Nation hack my phone? Did Rock Nation hack my phone? My stuff been moving slow here lately. Looks like they slowed down my internet. Okay, all right. So we got receipts of him allegedly trying to fly out some woman, and he goes, "Can I send the $1,700 for the flight?" Now you seen Diddy just got found guilty of the Mann Act, so did R. Kelly, and things like that. And she goes, "Yes, whenever you're ready, love." Okay, and then there were pictures shown and things like that. She doesn't wanna, you know. show herself or whatever. So, and then he goes, I guess she goes, I think it's your phone, and I don't know. And then he goes, it's a limit, so I sent $1,500. Okay, and so I believe, don't Zelle have a $1,500 limit? So he was trying to Zelle her the money for coochie trafficking. Okay, money good. Okay, she goes, I got it, love. What you doing? You made it. Okay. Now she also goes on to say, hold on. He also goes on to say, heading to the airport, rushing, but I don't use Apple Pay and shit. Okay, and then he goes, I think she goes, I think we waited too late. I can see the ones that they have for tomorrow, which is the flights. He goes, no worry, just let me know. I ain't tripping. I'm actually delayed in ATL at the moment. And then she goes, for how long? He goes, says an hour, want to meet at the 7-Eleven. And then she goes, you in Riverdale? That's like 45 minutes away from me. You think we got time? This is Laura's man, not our man. We just sipped the wine, okay, to Laura's man. Mm-hmm. And then he goes, you with the shits, I love that. If you can do it, you gonna do it. Don't ever change. So that means he expected this long term, okay? And then, of course, this is him, I guess DMing her. First, hi, love, and then she goes, hey, and then he goes, know me, where you at, all right? And then she goes, what you mean, I'm in Atlanta, and then he goes, I need you where I'm at, says Laura's man, D'Angelo, okay? Is that possible? And then she goes, it's possible, LOL, where you at? He goes, Miami. I'm not in ATL too often. She goes, I can come out there, all right? And then she gives us this little video of him talking to her to let y'all know that this is his voice, which it is, if you've heard him in, things and stuff like that. Go ahead, Jasmine.
You ducking. That's why I ain't trying to put my face.
Ducking. Yes, I am.
Okay.
Jasmine, we can't hear it. We can't hear Laura's man. We need to hear Laura's man, up and coming model. Yeah, up and coming model. So,
you ducking. That's why I ain't trying to put my face.
Ducking. Yes, I am.
Bring it out, bring it back
Okay.
in. Hold that thought. Bring it out, bring it back in, okay? It's okay. Jasmine's gonna fix the audio. We always have technical issues sometimes, especially when we're loading up things like this and everything like that, okay? You can hear it on YouTube? Okay, but we just couldn't hear it. It's all good. Long as they heard Laura's man, D'Angelo, okay? Not our man, Laura's problem, Laura's teeth. That she got to make a dentist appointment for because this man's teeth stick out of his mouth, okay?